Someone had to do this video. It just so happens that it needed to be me. The main way you can make money on a day-to-day basis is by doing gym reruns in PokeMMO. And I just don't know why that the last good guide was this Petrovsky one. That's the one that I have been using. And it was over 3 years ago. So many things have changed in every gym and all the regions that we need something new. Like, what is going on? So today we're changing it. Today we have one that's going to make us over $400,000. Let's get right into it. So as I said before, I'm using the exact same gym rerun team you probably already have made, but we're just going to be making a lot more money doing the exact same thing. So you have the Whimsicott that has Prankster and Tailwind. You have the Torkoal with Explode and Drought. Then you have the two Typhlosions, Modest. I have them all 31 speed and 31 special attack. I actually have a couple more too, so leave a comment down below and I might choose you to give some free Typhlosions to. And then also, this one is optional. You don't totally need these, but there's two more gyms that you can do if you have these Blastoise. But they are kind of difficult to make. They need an egg move. But again, if you want that, the Petrovsky video has it all covered much better than I can cover it. It's the exact same team, but we're just going to do the run more efficiently than you could do 3 years ago. Right, quick editor's note here, just finishing up this video here. And this is just a warning. If you're losing a battle, do not try to log out and restart your game, because PokeMMO will give you a 10-minute ban from doing anything. So this is 10 minutes off your richest charm. This is 10 minutes off your amulet coin that you cannot get back. So it's more worth it just in time value to lose the battle and then reset. You can head right back to it or just skip it and go on to the next one. Also, I'd like to say that down below I will have timestamps, and the timestamps will be in perfect order of the gym run. So if you want to just look at those, that'll help you out with this video as well. So the run starts in Striaton Town. You have to use the PC because we're going to teleport back to it with the teleport ocarina. If you don't have teleport ocarina, you can just start in the Nacrene gym. Here's the path how to get to the gym boss, and we will go ahead and fight them. So once we get down here, we are going to make sure you pop your amulet coin or richest charms or whatever you want to do for your run. I'm going to use the richest charm here because I have a couple, and then just go ahead and challenge it. This first video, I'm going to go over the main battle and the main setup and everything, just so that you have it under control. And then if I just say it's going to be the main setup, it's going to be this every time. It's really, really easy. So we're going to Tailwind and we're going to Explode. I would make sure you put all the moves that we're going to use in the first slot, so you can just spam click and you'll get through them all nice and quick. So the idea is to set up the Tailwind. The Torkoal is going to set up Drought, which is going to make our Typhlosions be more effective. The idea is for both of them to die in the first round, so this is perfect. I'm going to send both the Typhlosions out. Then all you're going to do is spam Eruption until everything else is dead. That is literally the whole fight. It's that easy. And we're just going to rinse and repeat that on all these gyms in this run, other than a couple funny ones. I'm going to let this whole fight play out just so you can see the idea and how it's supposed to go, and then we're going to get right into the next gym, and we will keep moving through this guide. And just like that, you have successfully defeated your first gym rerun. Great work, everybody. Let's exit this gym. Let's get right into the next one. If you have the teleport ocarina, we're going to just spam it as soon as you get outside. If you don't, you can just fly back to Striaton City. It will save you just a couple seconds of time having the teleport, so you don't totally need it, but if you have it, it's definitely a nice thing to use here, because time is money with the richest charm popped. So, in Striaton City, we're going to go right next door, use your bike, I'm not very good, and we're going to walk all the way down the hall, and we're going to fight the blue hair guy first. So this is going to be just a completely normal fight. We're going to set up with the Tailwind, and then right after that, we're going to head right to this guy right here. My Whimsicott lived, so he kind of screwed up what was going on, but you don't even need the setup for this one, so you can lead right with the Typhlosions, and you will still win this no problem. So then, these are one of the two fights that the Blastoises really come in handy. So you have the Blastoises here, we're going to lead them so we can take down this Fire Gym Trainer. And the Blastoises fight is a little bit different than the Typhlosions, where you just have to spam Eruption the whole time. So these ones, we're going to have a Rain Dance on one, which is going to set up rain here, and then we're going to have Water Spout on the other, which is the egg move that we had to learn. So we got to do this whole setup with the Rain Dance, Water Spout, and then the next fight, just use Water Spout on both Pokemon for the rest of the fight until everyone's dead. So there we go. We beat it. We exit the gym. We're going to head right up here to Nimbasa City. We're going to go make sure to go up, heal your Pokemon, and then let's get ready for the next gym. So I'm going to show you quickly how you get over to the next gym here. I believe this is one of the gyms where it didn't have the teleport pad, so like we're so much quicker than we used to be 3 years ago. We get into this fight, and it's just going to be a completely normal fight, set up with the Tailwind, and then you should beat this one, no problem. There's one thing that this trainer can have is this Ninetales that's going to have Flash Fire. So your fire type Pokemon are not going to be able to affect it. So you are going to need a backup even if you don't have these Blastoise. That's not a fire typing. So with this, I just keep spamming Eruption and don't worry about not killing this Ninetales. It will eventually kill one of your Typhlosions, or you will kill the entire enemy team. And when that happens, then you can double swap out into Blastoise, or if he does kill one of yours, you can pull the Blastoise in and he should be able to one-shot the Ninetales, no problem. It really is more of just annoying and a time waste than anything else. It's not guaranteed to have the Flash Fire Mon, but it can, so this is just something you should be aware for. Alright, so you can now see that I am going to kill the last Pokemon other than the Ninetales. And the Ninetales is not going to kill either one of my Pokemon here. So all we're going to have to do is we're going to swap both of them out to both the Blastoise, and then we will be able to defeat the Ninetales in the next turn. So the Flash Fire Monsters, a few gyms that could have one. They do not always have one. It's honestly kind of rare for them to have it. So this is just, it's good to show everybody, but it is just kind of unlucky and just takes a bit more time than you would love it to. But again, no problem with the double Blastoise. We will come in, take care of it, and we'll get moving on to the next gym. Alright, since it's the Flash Fire Mons, we are going to need to heal, so I'm going to head to Driftveil City. Going to go heal up here quick, and then I'm going to head to the gym. This is the path. This is another new teleporter in the last 3 years. This was actually a pretty long trip before, so this teleport is huge. Start this fight, it's going to just be a completely normal setup fight, and then we're going to start saving some time here right now. Alright, that's it. Bang, good work everybody, we have just defeated that gym. We're going to head out, and we are not going to heal our Pokemon here. We are going to head right to the next gym. This gym is going to be all the way on the left here. Mistralton, I believe it is. Yes, Mistralton City. We are not going to heal, we're going to head right over to the airfield here. And we're going to heal. This is one of the gyms that was not in the run before, but you don't need to heal. It's a quick timer, and it actually pays one of the most in the whole region. So this is a huge one that we're going to be able to do now. So we don't have the setup, so we are just going to come in right away with the double Eruption, and that should kill every single one of the Pokemon that this guy has. Just like that, we're saving some time, making some more money in this run. Bang, see, almost 20,000. That's crazy. Okay, so to exit this one, you gotta head right behind this cannon. It'll shoot you right back to the front. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I gotta turn that off because my Whimsicott stopped healing. Don't worry, I've already brought a new one. So we're going to head right to the middle here. It's going to be Opelucid City. About that, we're going to head in here. We're going to heal our Pokemon, and then we're going to head right over to the gym. Let me show you the way. Alright, all healed up. We're going to head just left and then up. And then as soon as you get in this, I go right to the left wall, and then you can just go straight up. It's a bit quicker. Come one block down. Right here is the fight. Get this started nice and quick. And then again, this is just going to be the exact same thing. We're going to Tailwind, Eruption. So easy. Watch a video, turn your brain off, and enjoy making $400,000 an hour. There you go. Bang. Last Pokemon going down here. Guys, we're killing it. We do every single gym in Unova, so the Unova part takes a lot longer than the rest of it. But hey, that's okay. The teleporters make it so much quicker. So we're gonna head over here to Icirrus City, I believe it is, and another one we're not gonna have to heal that also wasn't on the original run. So this is just saving so much time, making you so much more money. And look how quick it is to get up to this guy. Like, these are just major time saves that are just going to help us make more money. And this one, again, we didn't heal in between, so we're just going Typhlosion, Eruption, and it will kill every single Pokemon this guy has without a single problem. Alright, let's get out here. We're almost done with the Unova region and almost halfway through the timer, but we've already made a ton of money. So exit again, super easy, and we're going to head down to where you can boat out. I like this as my last one because they make the exit a lot faster. So we're going to have to go heal up here quick. And you're going to see why I do this one last, because it is the travel one, so we don't have to fly back. So we're going to head all the way down to the left. I don't love this gym because it does take a little while to get to, but we are saving some time getting back to the boat. So take what you can get. So you're gonna you have to head through the middle of all these, and watch out for that button, or someone pops up. You don't have to fight them, but it's just kind of annoying. So right here, start the fight. We have everyone healed, so it's just gonna be a Tailwind Eruption. Easy win. All right, that's it. We've defeated the last Unova trainer in every single trainer that's in Unova, other than Elite Four. Great work, everybody. Let's get out of here. Again, don't touch this button. You have to go right through the middle to get out. And then I find this is actually a lot faster than if you were to bike from the, well, if you had to fly to the city center and then bike to the boat. I think this is a lot faster. So I do it last to try to save a little bit more time. And after this, we're going to fly to Kanto, and we're going to head down to the bottom left gym here in Cinnabar Island. And this one we are also not going to need to reset for, because this one is going to be a Blastoise fight. This was a fire team here. This is the one where if it's going to go wrong, it's probably going to go wrong here, because he has a couple really fast Pokemon, and you should be fine unless they crit you. So there's really nothing much you can do about that. You win this probably 90% of the time, but there is a couple times where he gets a lucky crit and you will die. So this one, you just do the Blastoise setup with the Rain Dance and the Water Spout, and then you should have no issue unless he crits you with like 3 Pokemon that he needs to beat you. So again, but 9% chance you're going to win this, but if you don't, again, please don't reset, just take the loss and move on to the next gym. He usually leaves the Flareon when he has that OP team, so just look out for that. But I had no problem here, taking him down. Gotta walk all the way out of here, and then we're gonna fly up to go see Brock at his gym. We're gonna go heal up, and then we're gonna go take on Brock. Another super easy fight. Alright, the Brock gym is going to be right on top of us right now. Just got to head all the way around these trees. Don't hit the tree like me. And then head straight through. Super easy pathing. He does talk for a little bit, but once you get into the fight, you just have the setup again. We're going to Tailwind, Eruption, and we're going to kill this guy. And we're going to move on to the next one. And there you go. Just like that, we've taken down the second Kanto gym. Receiving the Boulder badge. We're going to head on out here. We're going to go fly over to see Misty. And the gyms for the next little while are all going to be pretty boring, where we have to go heal up and then head into the gym. So this is another one. We're just going to heal up, head over to see Misty, take this little path right here, and we'll be good to go fight. Again, we healed up, another easy fight. Exact same thing we've been doing. Just keep spamming down that first slot. Tailwind, Eruption, and we are good to go. Misty is pretty easy. She sometimes has a Kingdra, but I've never had an issue with it. So next up, we are going to head on out of here. Then we're going to head on down to Celadon City. Sorry, I gave you a little pump fake there. This one I used to be able to do without full healing, but the last few times it's had this shift tree that's one-shot both my Pokemon, and he's way faster than me, and both my Typhlosions are 31. So I have to heal, sadly, but it's not too much. So just go cut the tree at the bottom there to get in. Cut this tree here. I have cut on my Typhlosion. Like, you don't only need the one move, really. So cut doesn't really matter if you have an extra move. Or if you have a cut Ocarina, that works just as well. But again, we reset, so this one should be no problem. Yeah, since we healed, this one will be no problem because we're going to have Tailwind, which is going to make us way faster than every Pokemon they have. Alright, took that one down. Another one bites the dust. We're going to head out here. We're going to fly down to the port city, getting ready to get out of here. We're going to have to heal up again and then head down to the bottom left here. We need Cut again, and we're also going to need Surf as well. But I have that on my Blastoise, so that's no problem. And we're going to head straight up top here and go fight this electric gym. Alright, we're going to head on out of here. Another quick time save. This one is in the Petrovsky video. We're going to get on our bike here. We're going to surf across this water. It just saves a bit more time of cutting it and heading all the way around. I've only ever gotten an encounter once there. So now we're going to head over to Hoenn. We're going to head down to the bottom left. And for every single gym in Hoenn, we need to heal and then head to the gym. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of boring. But that's just what you have to do. So that being said, every single fight is going to be a full heal with the Tailwind and Eruption. You will have 0 issues ever here as long as you reset every time. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to get to all these gyms, and there will not be much talking until we get to the next region. Pause. We are adding a freeze frame here because I would 99% of the time head to Fortree City up here in the top middle, but this time I felt like I was a bit behind, so I flew to the starter city and tried to move forward. But again, 99% of my runs I would head to Fortree here, but I just felt like I was a bit behind and I wanted to get the Sinnoh to be able to do those gyms. So after you finish the Fortree gym, you're going to head down here and we're going to go fly over to, as mentioned, the last region of Sinnoh. So we're going to head up here to Eterna City, and this is another awesome one. I love Sinnoh to finish this region because you get to do so many gyms so fast. So no reset here in the first gym. We're going to head right here, and they're also so easy to get to all these gyms, so it is awesome. Walk straight here, fight this one. We didn't reset, so we're just going to run in with eruptions everywhere. We're going to take this guy down. I have never lost to him, so you shouldn't have any issues. Alright, so after we're doing that, we're going to head on out of here. Then we're going to go straight down to Orville, Redenbacher City. And then we're going to need to heal because we just did a double battle. And then we're going to head right, just straight left. Don't even move a block forward, straight left and head up in here. Straight up top. Head of this gym leader. We reset, so we are going to have the Tailwind, Eruption, no problem with this gym as well. Alright, took that one down, no problem. And again, this is why Sinnoh is probably my favorite region to end on. We're going to head all the way up top, and we are going to not heal again. We're going to hurry up into another battle, get these done quickly. This guy always is in my way, but another one. The teleport pad's right here. I literally just walked past it, and the leader is right here, and you don't need to heal. Eruption will kill all of their Pokemons, and then we are going to still have lots of time left to do another gym after this as well. Alright, there we go. Took that one down. The teleport pads are right here. I talked to them because I'm not very good at the game. Head on out of here. And then we're going to go fly down to this bottom right city. Sunnyshore. And we're going to have to heal up here. And then this one's kind of a longer walk to get to the gym. But this gym does pay the most in the entire region. And usually it's my last one, so I don't have much time after this. So I can kind of validate it to myself that this is worth going to because it does pay the most out of any gym. So we healed. We'll just Tailwind Eruption. Another gym will you have 0 issues with. Alright, just like that, as you can see, I have finished this gym. This is the last gym in this rerun. So as you see, I have 2 minutes. So I probably could have done the Fortree one. But since I do have 2 minutes left, I'm going to go head over to the starter. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to boat over to Unova. And I'm going to take on one of the rich trainers. I usually don't do the trainer runs because spending 2 hours just on money making methods is a bit too much for me. So if you just go here, we're going to head on up. And we're going to see an old lady right here. And we're going to go fight her. We don't need to reset the Typhlosions. We'll take it down. But just make sure to use Flamethrower because we are only going to have, I think, 3 charges left of Eruption. And they're going to have 6 Pokemon. So I guess 5. So in order to take care of them all, just use Flamethrower. It will one-shot all of them no matter what. And she does give you a lot of money. And if you have more time, the guy right above this as well gives lots of money. But you shouldn't have time to do this if you do the Fortree gym. So there you go. Another 11,000. See, it's not bad. If you do want me to do a trainer run video, let me know in the comments below. I can look into that, do some research and figure that out. But congratulations, you have finished your first ever gym rerun, or maybe you're just learning a new strategy and hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you'll make a bit more money now. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe. If you made all the way to the end of this video, you're honestly my hero. Please leave a comment. See you in the next one. Peace.